as if I need another reason to hate the police. Wu-Tang, an American Saga, Season 1, Episode 6. I gotta say, this is probably the best episode so far, but damn, not in a good way. Reason why I say that, because this was the first episode that I watched of this series that made me actually feel something. Alright, the other episodes before, I'm trying to warm up to the characters, I'm trying to embrace the story. It's an adjustment, it really is, because I love Wu-Tang so much, I can't say it enough. So I'm getting used to these actors playing my favorite rappers ever, okay? But now, 6 episodes in, I'm feeling it a little bit more. Going into spoilers, by the way, so if you have not seen the episode, just stop, because I'm not gonna do this play-by-play and tell you everything that happens. No, I'm just gonna tell you what I thought about the episode. The one thing I did appreciate about this episode was the way it was shot. It reminded me of that old Hitchcock movie, Rear Window, with Jimmy Stewart, where everything was seen through the perspective of Jimmy Stewart looking out the window. So you see Dennis. You see his little brother looking out the window. You see this bird flying around and checking everything out. And then you see we got Inspector Deck. Finally, they introduced Inspector Deck, and you kind of see where he get his name from. Which, even though his role was small in this episode, I liked the performance, and I said, okay, you know, I'm on board with him playing Deck. So stylistically, I love the way this episode was shot. Besides Inspector Deck, we get introduced to yet another character who, from behind, I could tell who it was, Bokeem Woodbine, as the character of Jerome, who is the youngest, RZA's youngest brother, or Bobby's, not RZA yet, who is Bobby's youngest brother's pops. Just got out of prison. I guess he's doing okay for himself, but he must have had a reputation for being a bullshitter, because he's telling how, you know, he's about to come into a lot of money, you know, to the moms, and she's like, yeah, nigga, yeah, right, you know, well, what other fairy tales you got for me? And he's like, nah, I got some money coming in, and then bailed her out with the Italians, you know, so he's into something. I don't know if he's telling the truth. I mean, there's something about him where it does feel kind of off, like, I don't know if I could trust this dude, but he got her off the hook. He's spending time with his son. So far, he appears to be a good dude, but little sister ain't really feeling him. So, and I'm not really like I said, something about him where I'm like, I don't know about this guy. Is it me, or is Dave Chappelle and Bokeem Woodbine twins? Look at that shit. Them niggas twins, man, or a clone or something. It was nice to see Dennis and Sis hook back up again. I call her Sis because I don't know the name of the character. Don't shoot me. Alright, I'm still trying to learn these characters, okay? But Dennis and Lil Sis hook back up, and I thought that was a cool moment. You know, she professes her love to him, and I'm like, alright, you know, she's definitely what you call a bottom bitch, and that's the kind of woman that you want in your life, man. So Dennis, man, you got you a good one. Hold on to her. Shotgun is now the guy in Killer Hill who he's blowing up now. He's got that hit. And you can see Raekwon, you know, lurking, like, he don't like that. He don't like the fact that Shotgun got the spot that he know he's supposed to have, because he know he can spit, but he want to do his hustling thing. But now he sees all the recognition that Shotgun's getting, and it's like, damn, like, I'm nice, man. I can murder this dude if I want to. I wouldn't exactly say Ray can murder Method Man, but right now it's Shotgun and Sha. So maybe Sha can murder Shotgun, but I know Ray couldn't murder Method Man, at least on a flow level. That's just my opinion. It was cool to see Kyle Watson's moms in this show. Kyle Watson is the character from Above the Rim. If you've seen Above the Rim, you know who I'm talking about. She's in this episode. I said, okay, check out Kyle's moms. And she gave a nice little speech to, you know, the dudes that was out rapping and battling or whatever. She gave a nice little speech about, you know, how back in her day, they called women, you know, the men called the women their queens, and not bitches and hoes like they're doing now. And, you know, fighting for something back in the civil rights times and marches and all that stuff. And now you're just doing all this drug dealing and killing and all that shit. It was a nice speech. Them niggas wasn't feeling it, though. And they threw a rock and bust her shit, which brings me to the heartbreaking part of the episode. And I know I'm probably leaving a lot of stuff out, man, but this is just, you know, off top of the dome what I felt about this shit. Yeah, the police show up. Divine is in the area. He has a package that he can't sell. He's just falling on hard times. Police come out there. hem everybody up. Shotgun's able to get away. Shaw's able to get away. Deck is in the window like Jimmy Stewart, just watching everything. And Hayes shows up. You know, Hayes, the guy that Shotgun works for, he shows up, and he's the general. So he tells them, listen, y'all just chill out. Let the police do what they do. Y'all go about your way. If you did nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. Got the Uncle Tom cop in the back, stepping up, doing what Uncle Tom cops do, and choked my man out. Took it back to do the right thing. Took it back to Fruitvale Station. Another brother killed by the police. And, you know, in the climate that we're in now, I know that stuff like that really stirs up a lot of anger because it hits close to home. Like, we see this shit all the time. And it's exploding now because of the social media age. But, y'all, everybody know this shit been going on for years. It just hasn't been documented. Niggas get killed by the police all day. And, of course, you know, you have some that make the argument, well, you know, black people kill each other more than cops kill black people. So I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, kill yourself, drink bleach, okay? Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to say I hate the police, because hate is a very strong word, because I know when it comes down to it, if I need help or if somebody breaks into my house or whatever, first thing I'm doing is I'm calling 911. I ain't gonna front. I can't help it. Fuck the police. It's like, I don't know, it just makes you angry because you know that the people that carry the badge and the gun have the power and authority to fuck your world up if they want to. They have that power. If they want to mess you up, they can mess you up. Physically and just in life, period. They can take you to jail, give you a charge, and mess your whole life up, man. They have the power to do that. And in human nature, I think, when we know somebody has the power to inflict hurt on us, to inflict pain on us, we have a natural resentment towards them. So yeah, I have a natural resentment towards the police because I know at any moment they can do what they want to me. There's not really much I can do about it. Like, they can choke me out. Like Hayes, he's dead. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing that none of them can do. They can just sit back there and watch. And it pissed me off that the police, pushed everybody back, and they see this man getting choked out. They see that they're killing him, and it's real life because this happens all the time. We've seen how many times have you seen videos of an officer messing somebody up, and his fellow officers are just standing in the back trying to ignore it, turn a blind eye like nothing's happened, So yeah, that part really hit home to me. So you see Shotgun, you see Shaw, Deck and all them, and even Divine, Divine's out there too. They're all watching this, and there was a real powerful moment. And Kyle's mom, who was the one that called the police, I know she had instant regret because it's like, damn, I'm the one that called them, and they came here and they killed this boy, who I was just talking to, who I was just having a conversation with, and they kill him, and I know she has regret about that, man. So yeah, that was a very powerful moment. That's the moment in the episode that really stuck out above everything else. Another racially charged moment was when Dennis and Bobby go to the white area to, I guess, do what they do, and these white boys come up and start some shit and beat him up and rob him. Police rides by, sees Bobby on the ground, busted, and keeps rolling. I said, yeah, this episode, if this was attempting to make me feel a little bit of rage, mission accomplished. You did your job. So I gotta applaud this episode for good storytelling, a stylistic shooting style. It kept my interest. I'm starting to really warm up to and care about these characters, even Bobby, surprisingly. So yeah, y'all, I think this is another good episode. I think these episodes are getting better as we go. Yeah, rest in peace to Hayes, man. This made me mad. I feel like going to a random police officer right now and just punching him right in the mouth. But I know if I do that, I'll be knocking on the pearly gates. So can't do that. So anyways, y'all, that's my 2 cents on this episode 6 of Wu-Tang and American Saga. What did you guys think, man? Comment freely below. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.